welcome to another MUMDAYS video. It's Monday, it's MUMDAYS, we're all in it together. A few months ago I talked about sleeping, the boys sleeping, in particular about how Buzz took forever to go to sleep. I was having a really low point. I was quite desperate. I did actually follow it up a little while later, saying that we'd finally cracked it and that he was able now to settle himself. That is still the case. He has his odd moment, but I think that's generally led by things that are going on with me and Tom. So if one of us has been away for work, then he might play up a little bit or be a little bit more needy. And we just kind of go with it. We go with it because, you know, he's fine. He's fine. On the whole, he's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. There is, however, one area the boys still are quite persistent on. Buddy never used to do this. Buddy used to be a 7 o'clock riser, maybe even later. But now they have both started waking up at like 5, quarter past 5. Before everyone starts going, get a grow clock, get a grow clock. Been there, tried that. So at the moment what we're coping with, what we're dealing with, is us going to bed at 12, because that's when we say our cutoff is at 12, but to be honest, sometimes we're downstairs till 1, which is just silly of us. And then one, or if not both, the boys will be up probably about quarter past 5. And sometimes that is that. So most mornings at 7 o'clock, me and Tom can be found on the floor of both of their rooms, like individually. So I'll be on Buddy's and Tom will be on Buzz's, or the other way around. Or if whoever's got Buddy will probably be downstairs, because Buddy starts getting quite cranky and needs his breakfast. But with Buzz, we're trying to get him to stay in his room until his alarm goes off at 7. At the moment, we're kind of trying to nurture him into that. So, you know, we're in there with him. He can read his books if he wants to, but, you know, it's kind of still chill time. He's still in his bed. But it is hard. It's hard knowing what to do and knowing that actually if one of them wakes up, they actually do wake up. If it's after 5 o'clock, they do wake up the other one. Anytime before that, actually, if one was to wake up right now, it's like 9 o'clock at night, it wouldn't wake up the other one, it wouldn't disturb them. But that morning point where they're both kind of like, they become light sleepers at that point, at that time of day. And that's really, really difficult. So I would like to know from anyone who can give me hope and say that their child was the same. Maybe they just grew out of it. That would be amazing. We have stopped Buzz's naps. That has had 0 effect at all. You know, the odd day, we've had the odd day where they wake up at 20 past 6, and that feels amazing. I think Buzz the other day woke up at 6:40. Actually, that was pretty special. But yeah, I'm just feeling it. I'm really feeling it. To be honest, I've been feeling tired since we got back from Disney in Italy. Before that, you know, I cut out caffeine maybe even a year ago now, and since then I've been feeling like I don't need caffeine, I'm amazing, you know, my body creates this stuff anyway, I don't need the caffeine, I've got it in me already. It makes me more tired, the caffeine. But since we got back, I have been feeling it, really feeling it. And the workload's high, obviously it's always high, and we're going with that. But yeah, just starting to feel tired, and continuing to feel tired. So yeah, I just want to know, firstly, what other people do when their children wake up early in the morning. I want to hear that there are other tired parents out there, not just mums, dads, I know you're in it too. And I just want us all to kind of cheer each other on. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's a rubbish vlog. Rubbish. This is just the standard I am at right now. Sleep's really important. It's very important. It's important for our mental health. It's important for everything, the way that we function. How do I get it? Go to bed earlier. That's a given. Maybe when this book's in, and the book after that, and the book after that, and the book after that. Seriously, every book I write, I'm like, next book's going to be different. I'm going to give myself more time. It's all going to be thought out, you know, and I'll have time where the evenings will be off, or I'll have the days off to be with the boys, and then the evenings I'll write. Every single time. So yeah, I just want to know that I'm not on my own. That's all I need right now. I need a bit of a come on. And in return, if you write them in the comments, other people will see that and they'll feel like they're not on their own, and that's all we're all doing here, isn't it? We're all just making sure that no one feels like they're on their own, because we're not. Children are tricky, they're tricksters, and we all just love them with all of our hearts. But that extra, sometimes an extra 5 minutes would be amazing. Yeah. Regularly what happens, whoever floor I'm on, whether it's buddies or buzzes, I try and sleep with my pillow. I take my pillow with me and I try and fall back to sleep and just get a book thrown in my head or something. I'm looking forward to bed. I just want to stay there. I want to stay in my bed for longer than 4 hours. That's all from me. A big old moan about sleep. Let's all moan about sleep. The lack of. And don't gloat if you're getting loads of sleep. I don't want to hear from you sleepful people. No. Love you all. Bye bye.
We are here on this very earth to love and to be loved.